What is up, guys? It is Barry Michael Doyle here, and welcome to another one of my videos. In the last video, I have shown you how to read and write to files in Node.js. In this video, I'm going to show you how to remove a specific line in a file or add a specific line in a file, like say remove line 3 or remove line 4 and then add this at line 4, so that we can change the records and rows in the file if we really wanted to do something like that in code. So let's head back over to our project that we did in the last video. So here we have the data where we get the path, we read the file, and we add a person, and we write to that file. So the way we add a record is quite simple. We make our new data basically this over here. So we just append this at the end of the file. But let's say we wanted to actually, change the data properly. The way we do this is we would have to convert this to an array. So let's just call it people, and straight up over here we will we'll split it up. We'll split it up by that delimiter, which is \r\n. So this splits it up into an array based off of lines. So if I comment this out, we're not using new data anymore. Let me comment that out, and we just console.log people. We should have an array of these people. Yeah, so we run it, and then we have a people array. I mean, I've put it in an object when I want to read it, but basically we have a people array, which is fantastic. So now we can manipulate this data and then convert it back into a string in order to add or remove a line. Let's just change it to these values or let's do it to the line number 3, 4, 5, and 6, just so that we have records to say whether we're adding or removing things. Again, if we run this again, it works, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 records, which is fantastic. So we wanted to add in a new king, who would be a person, at, let's say, position. Let's store our position. Say oops, my bad. We want to say const position, and we'll make it like the new king go at line number 4. So we'll say equals 4. My bad. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to manipulate the array specifically for adding. Now let's say we add something. We'll want to manipulate the array in such a way that it now has the 4th person in. So we could say console.log, or not console.log, my bad. We already have a console.log to log people afterwards. Let's take this out just so that we have less random clutter to look at. So to add, we would have to say people.splice. This is a special array method, and we want to add it in at a specific index. So the index generally in an array would start at 0. So we'd say 0, 1, 2, 3. And that would actually be the 4th one. So we'll put it at position -1 to give us 3, which is the 4th element in the array. So we're adding it in there. And the second parameter is to say how many things we delete. You see there's a delete counter there. We're actually going to delete nothing from that point when we get rid of the array. And then the last one is the new data. So we'll say person, we could actually call it new person, so that it makes a bit more sense, you see. We have an issue here that I'm trying to add in a new person, which is this whole object. But what we actually want to do is make a string version of the object split up by, pretty much those elements. So we want to say new person dot first name, and then split it up by this delimiter. We'll say another new person dot last name, divide up by the delimiter, another new person dot age. And this should fix our problem. That just formats it nicely so it's on multiple lines for us all to see. And now we have, this is what the theoretical output would be. See, at the 4th position, like we wanted, we have a new king, and then 4, 5, 6. Now we haven't updated the file yet, but basically this right over here, this people, is the new data, almost. It's the array. So the new data, we can have this going here again. We don't have a new data object now. So new data, const new data, is basically going to equal to that people array that we have now, this array, and we're just going to join it by that new line delimiter, which is \r\n. Now if we run this, it runs the code, and there's nothing console logged, but we have added the new king at position 4. If we wanted to add another one at position 2, and I run this project, and bam, look, we added a new one at position 2, which is amazing. Right. Next up, how do we remove? Okay, so that was adding. How would we remove someone? Now we also use the slice command. So we say people.splice, and we say the same position -1, except now we don't have a third parameter because we're not adding anything in anymore. What we're going to do now is we're just going to say remove 1. So if we want to remove the thing at position 2, I run save here. Let me exit so it doesn't automatically run. I run save, and now I run the project yarn start. Then that should theoretically remove. Oh, there we go, it removed. And let's say I wanted to remove position 4 now. What I would do, I'm going to save the project and I'm going to run it again. Let's look at people. See, theoretically position 4 should go away. The file is updated. Perfect. If we wanted to remove position 5 now, I'll save this and we'll run the project again. And position 5 is removed. You know, let's add 5 back in. We'll add 5 back in and we'll remove this. We'll comment that out and we'll uncomment this. And again, guys, look what's going to happen. So we have the new person object that gets converted into data, like a line for the file. And we're adding it in at that position. We're not deleting anything. That number is meant to delete something. And then we just change the array because we're updating the array when we do this .splice. We change the array to a file string data, and we just join everything by this new line delimiter. And then we have fs.writefile, file path, new data, encoding. You know, that's just how to write to the file. So I've got that saved. Theoretically, if I run start now, remember what's going to happen. We have the new person data. At position 5, we want to add in this formatted new person data. And then we update the file and write to the file. So when I hit enter here, it will add it back in. There we go, 5 king 25. Fantastic. So that is pretty much how to read the whole file from the beginning, take it and shuffle it around, like update the file, and then we write the whole thing back to the file. It's pretty cool, very nice for little small projects. Again, I used it for my quoting system on my Twitch streams, and it means that like now I can remove a specific quote or add a quote. I mean, adding a quote, I just added onto the end. But yeah, I can remove stuff and I can add stuff, and it's really, really cool. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash the like button if you did, and I will catch you guys soon. Do let me know if there is anything else that you want me to do regarding reading files. I'm happy to make more videos on this. I think it's quite interesting. There's lots of little fun stuff you can do here. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.